Hi, welcome to Roy's Rambles. Now today we're here in Llandudno and we're here in what my dad would call a bit of a malarkey going on, which means something unusual. Now when he said a malarkey, he usually meant that the streets were shut, cordoned off, and there were loads of people about. So in terms of what he thought malarkey was, I suppose he's right. Now we're here at the actual Victorian extravaganza, and there's lots of people here. It's a beautiful sunny bank holiday, and behind me and all around me are these wonderful traction engines. Now you can't smell the smell of the steam and the coal, but I can, and it's really good. So yeah, we're going to have a walk around and we're going to show you a few of the things that are here and going on in Llandudno. So without further ado, we'll get off and have a look round. Look at this beauty. Absolutely amazing. That's a monster of a thing, isn't it? I've just been stood around there, the heat coming off, it's tremendous. There's a whole row of traction engines here. Nice to see it so busy as well, isn't it? I think so anyway. But yeah, there's a few traction engines for you. Now, if you look at this one, how small this one is, in comparison to the size of this one, that's a monstrous thing. There's also a few other things here at this end as you first come in. One of them is this.
Take a picture.
Now one of them is this rather large tow truck, which is the Matador, and it's the company is AEC, if you can see that. Quite a thing. No, the Michelin man over in the corner. Yeah, why not? Now what you can hear playing to the left of me is this chap here. This good lady and this gorgeous little dog. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. So there you have it. Look at this beautiful, absolutely beautiful model traction engine. It's a half-size one, this. Perfect in every detail apart from the fact that it's half-size. Should be double the size, the real thing. But this has been made, somebody spent thousands of hours making this. And it's quite marvellous, really. Actually, I think I see the owner over there. Sat down with somebody talking to him. I'll just go over there and actually have a word with him. Can I? Tell you what, just have a look at the controls. Just have a look at the controls over here.
Apart from anything else, I think they're works of art.
They are. Now this chap built this. Built this
from scratch.
From scratch.
I just congratulated him. I said I've never seen anything. I think it's beautiful.
It is beautiful. It is. You can bet he's an ex-engineer.
No, I'm an eccentric.
You're an eccentric.
Yeah.
Well, you must have some engineering background to be able to build this.
Yeah, just a bit, yeah.
Yeah, well, I would imagine so.
Old-fashioned, nothing modern.
What did you do?
I worked making rolls for the steel industry, and then the last 17 years of my working life, I worked on steam railway. On the West Coast main line at Crewe.
Oh, so you worked at Crewe?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're still making them at Crewe, I think.
Oh, they're still running locals, steam locals at Crewe,
Yeah. In fact, was it Crewe that, no, it wasn't Crewe that made the Tornado, was it? The Tornado replica. Where was that?
I can't remember where that was made, to be honest.
I can't remember where it's made. God, my memory's gone shocking. So how many hours did this take? How many thousands of hours did you put into making this? 30 years.
30 years it took me to make it, yeah.
And now you bring it out to all these Victorian fairs all over the country.
Yeah, all over here.
Yeah.
How do you transport it to places like this?
Box trailer behind Land Rover.
They don't tell me you've got a couple of pedals on
No.
No, he's
Fantastic.
he shoves on a trailer, sticks it behind his Land Rover, and away he goes. Yeah, beautiful though, isn't it?
Unload the engine and sleep in trailer. You think I'm joking?
I don't think you're joking.
You don't drive home car, but do you, can you?
I know, you don't have to tell me, I know. You don't have to tell me, I know. But the thing is, you're still enjoying it.
That's right.
You're still loving every minute of it.
I've been doing it 68 years now.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. So
Right.
I think I'm still enjoying it.
Yeah, you're still enjoying it, you're still interested, it's keeping you going, it's keeping you fit.
That's right.
You get to meet all these interesting people who know a little bit.
It's much better than mowing grass and putting wallpaper up, isn't it?
I'll tell you what, it is better though than any of that.
Yeah.
It's better than doing what my dad did.
Yeah.
He was an engineer all his life. You know what he did?
Yeah.
He had one job all his life, and then when he retired, they basically give him a clock, told him to sod off.
Yeah.
And he sat in a chair for 20 years and waited to die.
Yeah. No good, that, isn't it?
Right? And that is just totally the wrong way
That's right.
to enjoy your retirement. Sat in front of the telly waiting to die. So,
That's not good.
you know, you've got my full admiration, friend.
My dad always said, get up early, he said, you'll die in bed.
Yeah. Anyway, been lovely talking to you, mate.
Anyway, yeah.
Take care. We're at the top of the high street, and behind me is a large Ferris wheel, which you can see going round. And there's a few bits up there, but basically everything is pretty much going down the high street. So we're going to go down the high street and take a look at what there is. Now, if you come in, I can tell you there's plenty here in terms of fairground rides, etc., for the kids. But make sure you've got deep pockets. Now, one of the first rides you'll encounter at the top of the high street is this mini Ferris wheel. So for little toddlers and that kind of thing, small children, ideal. The big one will scare them to death. I think I'll have a word with one or two people. I don't know whether they'll speak to me. So I just had a word with that woman, a bit camera shy, didn't want to speak on camera. But basically she makes a valid point, and I think I should pass it on. And she's saying that she's a bit disappointed with the price she was charged. She said it is a bit expensive, but a real gripe is that she had to sit on the ride with a small child, and that she was charged an adult price as well as a child's price for going on the ride to keep hold of the child. Right, so if you come in, be aware of that particular. Now you can see it, we're going down the high street now, you can see the rides, they're all lined up, and you can see how busy it is. There's plenty of people here. So if you like places that are full of people and crowds, which I do, then this is the one for you, like, kind of thing. If you don't like crowds, or your kids don't like crowds, maybe you should think twice. But if you like me and you do like crowds, then yeah. I'll also remind you that whenever you get these kind of events going on, they are frequented by people looking for easy targets in terms of grabbing your bag and picking your pocket. So be careful with what you do with your cash. Like I say, it's not cheap, you need deep pockets, but keep that cash firmly down in your pocket. Now, here on the right hand side is quite a modern ride actually. But it's a take on a Victorian, old Victorian slide. It used to be made out of wood. This one's made out of plastic pretty much, but it's basically the same thing. But if you notice, it's quite a safe ride, I think. There's the size of the children going down it. If you can just get these kids going down it, Mark. And yeah, I think these kids are safe enough going down this ride. No problem. Behind me though, you'll see an old traditional slide with quite a height. And I've noticed that the children are coming down there. The sides aren't very high. If you get a young, tall child on there, I'm not quite sure exactly how safe that is. I know with really old rides that they've only complied with the safety regulations of the time the slide was made. So before you put your child, especially if your child's a bit skittish or anything like that, just take a look at the children using these slides and decide for yourself whether you think it's safe enough to put your child on there. You do not want any accidents. Parental guidance is the best. You know your child better than anybody else. Did you get off? Hey, yeah, there's a ride to make you throw up. I've never seen one. Now here's one for your kids. If I could fit going like myself. Nice train ride. Really good. Yeah. Put your kids on that, you'll be right as rain. Nice carousel here. Again, safe for the kids. Got a lot of good rides here, really. They're not, they're pretty good. So here we are at the back of the Palladium Theatre. What used to be the Palladium Theatre, anyway. It's actually Witherspoon now. But for teenagers and young adults, this is the adult fairground, and as you can see, all the rides here are for not really for children, they're for teenagers and adults, and you can see Mark will have a pan around, and there's a variety of rides. That'll scare you to death, get the adrenaline pumping. So if you want to have a look around, Mark, and about, take a look at some of these rides, and you'll see that there's some really good rides here. If you want to come here and be terrified, and these are the rides for you. All right, yeah. You've got the good old-fashioned ones there. This one's one from the old days as well. And behind me, you've got the old spider. You've got the old spider here going round, which is one that we all remember. I'm getting a bit old for that kind of thing now. I think Mark's getting a bit old for that kind of thing. One more thing. You've got the auction rooms at the top. Yeah? Well, that pretty much concludes our trip today to Llandudno. Well, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, what there was of it, and please, if you enjoyed it, or if you want to do something to help us make more of these videos and preserve what's left of the high street, then please subscribe. Make a comment to try and help us make these videos better. Now, when you come to Llandudno, if you go around the back of the Palladium, Wetherspoons, the old theatre, you'll come to this particular place, which is the old auction rooms. Not an auction room anymore. It's actually like a shop, like a big antique shop, really. everything's got a price label on it, and everything's for sale. So it's not auctionery, but it's got loads and lots of antiques in it of all this kinds of description. It's quite an interesting place. The bloke who runs it's quite an interesting bloke, and always open to a suggestion of any kind of fair offer if you want to make an offer. So yeah, if you come to Llandudno, give this place a look. I've had a good look round it inside, and it's generally pretty interesting. They've got some really good stuff in there. That's pretty much about it. So like I say, thanks for watching, and hit that subscribe button if you want to help.